We're Tricia and Mike Filippello. We've been married over 31 years. While life has its challenges, you enjoy the successes and ride out the storms. Nothing prepared us for the year 2026. With Tricia's job loss, we couldn't pay the rent for January or February. In March, we were evicted and our vehicle became our home, living, eating, and sleeping in it every night with our pets. That was the start of our homeless nightmare. With barely any money, we rented a moving truck and tried to move to Clarksville. We heard it was a cheaper place to live and had better job opportunities. In reality, it was the opposite of what we were told. More expensive and much harder to find a place to live. After several days of searching, U-Haul reclaimed their truck and we were forced to put everything into a storage unit. It's still there. We never had any children of our own. Our pets are our family. We have 3 small dogs and a cat, and we are committed to them for their entire life. Keeping our options open, we even traveled to other states to find housing we could afford, but found nothing. There was a time or two we managed to sleep in a cheap motel that meant a good night's sleep and a shower. It was about mid-April when Tricia started getting sick. Her left leg was swollen and she was sleeping a lot. In mid-May, Tricia was much worse and wound up in the hospital for 7 days where she was given IV antibiotics for a severe leg infection. While Tricia was in the hospital, I would split my time between visiting her and caring for our pets. We had nowhere to go. We were all as together as we could be. Someone offered us a little house to rent and they would accept our pets. It took all the money we had and we moved in after Tricia got out of the hospital. It's mostly empty because our belongings are still in the storage unit several hundred miles away and we can't afford to get them out. We miss having our personal items, furniture, pots, pans, and basic necessities and comforts that make a house feel like a home. We're both looking for jobs and not having much luck. Our GoFundMe page has kept us afloat for a while, but donations have diminished. The rent is still due, the car needs repairs, and we're struggling to keep the phones and internet on as those are lifelines to job opportunities. So this is the nightmare we've been living. We've cried, yelled, sobbed, and been through every emotion you can think of. We've managed to keep our family together, although our struggles are far from over. Hopefully one day very soon, we'll awaken from this terrible nightmare, and it'll be over.